Halloween. Wow. It's finally June, and you know what that means, right? Halloween is right around the corner. So earlier today, Spirit Halloween on their social media pages as well as on the website dropped a brand new teaser to their brand new animatronics, returning animatronics, as well as a little hint to their brand new ISC for this year, that being the Carnevil. So if we head over to the sneak peek page right now that's on their website, it says, "Welcome to the Carnevil, our latest attractions coming soon." And if we scroll down a little bit, we can see Spirit Carnevil is coming to town. And we got the main attractions: the Ringmaster, Nibbles the Clown, Bobby Strings, Cotton Candy Dan, Barnaby the Bear, featuring world famous entertainers Art the Clown, Ghostface, Michael Myers, Emily and Victor, Blast from the Past, Cerberus, Twitching Banshee, Creepy Towering Clown, Oddities and Curiosities, Gravestone Ghoul, Night Terror, Wanda Websworth, Great Death Ray, the Cremator, Max Straw, Dark Princess, and Demonic Gatekeeper. So a whole bunch of names, as you can see, were pretty much dropped on us. Last year kind of being the big name reveal, being the Spirit Hollow Cemetery and all the tombstones. We pretty much got names for almost every animatronic that year. And now we get to see on a poster, or actually a newsprint, advertising the Spirit Halloween Carnevil display. So before we get into the new animatronics, I do want to quickly talk about the Blast from the Past animatronics, that being the Flashback Fridays as they once were in 2020. I'm not sure if they are still considered Flashback Fridays, but they are our Flashback animatronics, that is. So we got Cerberus, Twitching Banshee, and Creepy Towering Clown. To be honest, I'm fine with Twitching Banshee and Creepy Towering Clown, and then we got Cerberus on there, which, believe it or not, he's actually going to be now a staple animatronic, which, if you don't know what that means, pretty much he's becoming the next Jumping Spider and Sitting Scarecrow. So he'll pretty much be in box only every year. You'll see him pretty much mixed in with the Sitting Scarecrow and Jumping Spider. So, hey, at least we're not going to really see him on display. They might set him up as a placeholder animatronic for any animatronics are not in stock at the store yet, but at least he won't be officially on the display. Twitching Banshee and Creepy Towering Clown, I'm happy we're seeing them return. They're kind of two I've wanted for a while, so I might pick up one of the two, or maybe both. Probably one of the two. They're ones I really don't mind coming back. As much as I'd like to see, maybe Silent Deadly Clown, Bite-Sized Clown, any other older clown animatronics, it would have been great to see return. I know we got Whack-A-Mole, Uncle Charlie in years past. It would have been maybe nice to see them come back, just because we're getting a circus display this year. I mean, we did see Uncle Charlie's Lollipop in the teaser that is playing behind me, but I don't think that really means he's coming back, as we saw Stilts and Monkey Chimes, what's his name, Monty, and I don't think they're coming back this year. They are online only, so it's kind of a bummer that we're not going to see those guys be featured in the display. But we do pretty much got, Freak Show and Slideshow animatronics, which we'll talk about in a minute. On the slides of the newspaper, one of my favorite things that they included there is the zombie baby on the top right. And it says, by Rosemary, Terror Mill Times, which, if you don't know, the Terror Mill is the ISC or display from 2012, which is my favorite Spirit Halloween theme of all time. It's one of them, at least. So under the main attractions, we got the Ringmaster, Nibbles the Clown, Bobby Strings, Cotton Candy Dan, and Barnaby the Bear. So the Ringmaster and Nibbles the Clown, we can pretty much assume that it's going to be the Rotten Ringmaster in the cage. However, a lot of people are speculating that it's not that Ringmaster, as he's titled Rotten Ringmaster with Nibbles the Clown in the cage. So I don't really know where I'm leaning towards. It could just be Nibbles the Clown himself, like we had with Barry a couple years ago, where he would hang in the ISC. So maybe it's going to be something like that. That's just my guess, but I think the correlation between the Ringmaster and Nibbles the Clown might signify that it's going to be both of them. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Bobby Strings, he kind of seems like a puppeteer or something. It's funny because we got a fake leak the other day called the Grim Puppeteer, which he looked like a really cool animatronic. I kind of wish it was true, but it's not. So hopefully Bobby Strings is going to be like some sort of like maybe puppeteer, or he's like the dummy that the puppeteer is holding, similar to Daisy and the Maestro. So hopefully it's like a clown variant of him. So I guess we'll have to see. Cotton Candy Dan and Barnaby the Bear, I'm not entirely too sure what they could be. Barnaby the Bear could just be a stuffed animal bear. I'm trying to think if all these are animatronics or is there some tabletops included, because I think Barnaby the Bear could be like a tabletop, similar to Teddy Bear or Heart Bear from years past. But Barney the Bear could be like a Jack-in-the-Box, similar to Fright in the Box from a couple years ago. That's a mouthful. But I mean, I'm not too sure what this could be. It could be similar to the Claw Machine, like we were seeing at Party City, but I'm kind of leaning more towards the Jack-in-the-Box, but with a bear instead. And Cotton Candy Dan could be, you know, a clown holding cotton candy, some sorts of blood on it. Not entirely too sure. I guess we'll have to wait and see what he's gonna do. And the world famous entertainers, Art the Clown, Ghostface, Michael Myers, and Emily and Victor. So we already saw Art the Clown premiere at Party City this year, so I'm kind of curious to see what Art the Clown will look like at Spirit Halloween. This is a similar situation to last year with Leatherface, where Party City had Leatherface, Spirit Halloween had Leatherface, and Lowe's had Leatherface. So I don't think Lowe's is going to have an Art the Clown, I think, because they pretty much revealed everything they're going to have yesterday. I'm not going to do a video on that, but I highly recommend go checking out any other YouTubers' Lowe's videos to kind of get your information on that, because I think there's some in stock. I'm not really going to get anything from Lowe's, so you guys can let me know if you got anything from Lowe's in the comments below. Then we got Ghostface, Michael Myers, and Emily and Victor from Corpse Bride, which we're finally getting Corpse Bride animatronics. I know people who are really excited for that. We got Jack and Sally years ago, so it's nice to see we're getting more Tim Burton animatronics. I'm really excited to see them. I'm pretty sure they're going to be like in a slide display, or they could be online only. We'll have to wait and see. And we're getting the two slashers, Ghostface and Michael Myers. I'm repping my Halloween 2 shirt today because I think Michael Myers might be from Halloween 2. I think we're going to get the Blood Tears Michael Myers. Why do I think this? Well, if you've been noticing with the merch recently, we've been getting a lot of Halloween 2 merchandise, including a Michael Myers sidestepper, which is not in stock yet. But that features the Blood Tears mask, which I actually own. I don't know where it is in my room. I'll have to find it. Found it. I was literally just staring at it whenever I was saying, I wonder where it is. It's over my mask collection, so it makes sense. Going back to the sidestepper, we got the Blood Tears sidestepper, and last year we got the Leatherface Pretty Woman sidestepper, which we got an animatronic of that Pretty Woman Leatherface. And we've also gotten like a bunch of Texas Chainsaw Massacre merch in previous years, as well as Mars Attack, which we got a Mars Attack animatronic. So my best bet is we're going to get a Blood Tears Michael Myers animatronic, which I'm honestly fine with. I'm excited to see what they're going to pull off for that. It's definitely going to be different from a lot of the Michael Myers animatronics we've gotten in years past. Mainly it's Spirit Halloween, because we got the Rob Zombie version in 2009, H2O version in 2010 and 2018. So it's going to be nice to see a little different take on a Michael Myers animatronic, that being the Blood Tears version. And Ghostface, which, look, I know we got that 2021 version, which sucked. We can all agree on that. We also had the 2011 version from Jimmy years ago, which that's still one of my favorite Ghostface props in a long time. But now that we're getting a new one, I'm really happy about. So I'll definitely have to pick up one of those licensed animatronics this year. It might be Ghostface, could be Michael, could be Art. I'm leaning more towards Michael and or Ghostface, but I guess we'll have to see. And finally, under the oddities and curiosities, we got a whole bunch of animatronics here. So I honestly don't know really what to make of them, besides like Gravestone Ghoul. Could be like the Graveyard Ghoul we got a couple years ago. Night Terror. Immediately when I thought of this, I thought of Ophelia, which, if you don't know who that is the girl with the ghost demon behind her. I kind of thought of a concept for her years ago. Whenever she released, I thought of this right after, but pretty much it'd be kind of the same concept as Ophelia. However, like a demon would pretty much be right behind her and would kind of pop out. So her eyes would be pretty much white as she's possessed, and when the animatronic pops up behind her, her eyes kind of goes back to normal. I thought that was a really interesting idea, and I doubt that's what this animatronic is, but if it's something similar, that would be really awesome. Wanda Webworth, I assume it's going to be possibly some witch, which is going to be awesome. because we got a lot of witch animatronics by other companies named Wanda, and it's pretty much a common witch name. Hilda, Helga, Wanda, all in the same vein. So it would be nice to see another witch animatronic. We got the Cauldroness last year, but there's a lot of people who didn't really like her due to her face. So I'm hoping maybe this will make up for that. Giant Death Ray. My first thought is an alien animatronic. I don't think the Mars Attack animatronic will be in stores this year or is returning. I'm not entirely too sure, but because I know we got the ray gun, so maybe the Giant Death Ray is a literal giant death ray. Maybe it will kill us. Hopefully. The Cremator, which sounds like a very awesome animatronic, and my first thought on that was a cremator standing behind a body bag on one of those hospital beds. But I think that might be too complicated for an animatronic. It would be a lot to have there, and it would probably retail like $300, $400. So, and I think Spirit Halloween probably will just do the cremator itself. So, I'm trying to think what this animatronic could do, like what it could hold. So you guys have to let me know what you think of that in the comments below. Maxstraw sounds like another scarecrow. One of the things I thought of this year that would be really cool is a scarecrow clown animatronic, which it's not something we see all too often. So last year during the opening, we met the ISC designer Matt, which he's an awesome dude. One of the things I had suggested to him was a Fall Fest theme. That's not what it's really looking like this year. More of a carnival display, which I'm not complaining, but to go along with like a Fall Fest idea, I think the clown scarecrow animatronic would be cool. It would be different. It would be kind of the combination of two pretty common Halloween animatronics we see every year into one, which would be honestly a really cool idea to see. Dark Princess? My first thought is a zombie princess, which would be very different from anything we've seen at Spirit Halloween. My first thought is like a half human, half zombie, or half skull princess, or it could be some demonic evil princess, which, if we're going to go for simplicity, that's probably what it is. And then finally, the demonic gatekeeper, which is something I'm pretty excited for, and maybe might be one I pick up. My first guess is going to be something similar to the creepy caretaker. No, gravedigger, sorry. The gravedigger from Spirit Halloween 2011. Where it could be some sort of gatekeeper who holds a lantern. It could be pointing towards the graveyard or something like that, which that would be honestly really cool to see. It would have been really awesome to see that last year. But hey, it would still be cool to see nonetheless. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is on that webpage right there. We got a little ticket down below. It says the Carnevil 2024. I assume that will be included in the PR box that will be coming in a couple weeks. So I think it's about 10 days or so we'll be getting the PR box, which that's when we got the Spirit Hollows one. So hopefully we'll see that in the future. We'll probably include popcorn, candy, maybe some teasers, maybe some keychains of some sorts, or some collectible item like the 𝐃𝐚𝐫𝐤 magnet we got last year. I did look on the sides of the newspaper besides the Zombie Baby one. I was trying to read it all and see if there's anything, hidden in there. I don't really think there is. It does mention like seashells, zombie boardwalk, which I think it's talking about the New Jersey Atlantic City boardwalk. That's my best guess towards that. It does mention the Spirit Halloween jobs, link to the left. Get SpiritHalloween.com and a bunch of A2 stuff. Not entirely sure what that could mean. I did a little bit of looking up what it might be, but I'm not entirely too sure, so you'll have to leave that in the comments below. We also got a marriage there, which could be talking about Emily and Victor, just like a little reference. I see a woman on the side, local businesses, shopping days left, something countdown, bonus, I'm not entirely too sure, ghost. I'm not sure if there are any hints towards anything this year, and I guess we'll have to find out in the next coming months. Let me know if you guys are going to flagship this year. I sure am, of course. I hope to see you guys there. I had some weird dream about that the other day. So let me guys know what you think of this brand new teaser in the comments below. What do you think of all these names? Let me know your ideas in the comments below as well. What do you think of the returning animatronics? Are you excited for the licensed animatronics? are you excited for Spirit Halloween in general? I think this is the year where I'm really most excited for Spirit Halloween. But yeah, once again, let me know what you guys think of Spirit Halloween so far. What are your guys' predictions, thoughts, etc. You name it in the comments below. Leave them down there. Please, I want to hear them. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Probably talking about the Party City stuff that I've been missing out on. So I'll see you guys in that video.